Hello everyone and welcome to a Five Nights at Freddy's plush review. In this video we are going to be reviewing the FNAF 2 Jazewares plush. And I am missing one of the plush unfortunately, but we have a substitute plush. And you guys I think are going to really like the substitute plush. Even though we do not have Toy Bonnie. But it is okay. Because all these guys are cool, plus the bonus one I have. So let's get into it with the reviewing all these plushies. Let's go. So we are first going to start with Toy Freddy. Now Toy Freddy here is a chunky man. He's a very chunky man. But for this plush, they did really good. Really good. Chunky man. He's really cute. So you have his little red stripe and his ears, his little ears with the little color in there for the ears. We have eyebrows and then a circle around the plush ear, which is pretty cool. And then we have these little cheeks, the snout, we got the freckles, another little cheek. Then we go down to the chest and body. We have his little bow tie and his buttons on his belly, his little belly buttons. And these plushies, like with the first wave, they have beans in their butt, kind of like I'm not really sure, but these guys have beans in their butt so they can stand up, which is really cool. And here is the tag. We have Five Nights at Freddy's Toy Freddy. These guys are really cool, and I really like the game that they come from. I played the game, it's really fun. Alright, next we have Balloon Boy. Now, Balloon Boy over here is not as good as Toy Freddy. He might be the least good, but all these plushies in this set are really good. So, we'll start up here. We got a propeller hat, and his little propeller is weird. It's like going this way, like towards the camera or whatever. I'll show you from the back. You can see it's that way for some reason. It's kind of weird when it's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like that. But I think it adds character to him. Then we got nose, and then he has orange cheeks, which is kind of cool. Got his little balloon, which is sewed into his head, and then we got his little balloon sign, which is going this way for me for some reason. It's kind of weird. And then we have his two little buttons, and then some printing on the hat and the shirt, but it's okay. This is really good plush. And like Freddy, he has beans in his butt, which is cool. Go over there next to Freddy. Now next we have Toy Chica. And Toy Chica is a step up between these two, kind of. First of all, her head is really big. She looks like Megamind for some reason. And whenever she tries to sit, it just falls over because of the cupcake, because the cupcake adds more weight to it, which kind of sucks. But other than that, it's not horrible. Because, I mean, you get the cupcake. The cupcake is the coolest part of this. You get the little toy cupcake. And we have the eyes. We have the eyes. And after that we have the eyebrows, the pink cheeks, the little let's party bib, and she also has beans like the other two we've shown already. And here's her tag. It says Five Nights at Freddy's Toy Chica. And a cool thing about the cupcake is cupcake glows in the dark. All these plushies have glow in the dark eyes, and so does the cupcake. Attention to detail. The little cupcake has glow in the dark eyes. That's pretty cool. Now I'll place you next to the other two. And the last plush I have for this set is probably the coolest one. Mangle. Mangle is the coolest plush in the set. Literally. I mean, just look at her. Like, this looks exactly like Mangle. I mean, we got the little endo head, and the little endo head glows in the dark too, which is really cool. And Mangle, we got little wires coming out of the ears. It's cool. We got the little dot, like the little cheeks, and we got the nose, lipstick, which is kind of funny. Pink bow tie. There's wires coming out of the endo head, and like this little piece is like it's like a little piece, and then it like connects this. It's like attention to detail. It's like really cool about this, and like the cupcake over there, the little endo head glows in the dark too. Attention to detail. That's so cool. And then here's her tag. It says Mangle on it. And if where you want to find these guys, it's like really anywhere. Like you can find these guys at like Hot Topic and GameStop. Like I found Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, and Mangle at GameStop, and I found Balloon Boy at Hot Topic. Now Hot Topic is a little bit more expensive than GameStop, but it doesn't really matter a little bit as long as you want the plush. Now, I said I didn't have Toy Bonnie. I'm still looking for that plush. But when I went to GameStop last week, they had one of the Series 3 plush left. And I feel like since we don't have Toy Bonnie, we'll just review Nightmare Chica. And I am going to try to find the rest of Wave 3 plush because I really want Plush Strap. He looks really cool. But we have to settle for Nightmare Chica for now and Nightmare Cupcake, which is another 2-in-1 plush, which is cool. Now, there's a couple, like, this eye is supposed to be blue, not like gray. But that's okay. There's like some withering stuff. And then under the bib, there's some like withering. And like the hands are like a different fabric. Like over here, it's like a little nice, like scratchy material. It's kind of, I don't really know how to explain it, but. And like the other two waves, they glow in the dark. And plus, for $15, you get Little Nightmare Cupcake. And unless you want to spend like, I think the Funko Nightmare Cupcake is like $100 or something. Plus, Funko didn't make Nightmare Chica, so you're getting 2 plush for one. You're getting the Little Nightmare Cupcake, and you're getting a Nightmare Chica plush, which is a lot cool. And I think people should. Well, you can't really collect the Funko ones anymore because they're not really making them anymore, but you can. But I think instead, like, go for the Jazewares plush. They look so much better, and plus attention to detail. The little cupcake glows in the dark as well, which is so cool. And here we have Nightmare Chica on the tag. And when I went to GameStop, they also gave me the box. So this box right here that put Nightmare Chica over there. This box that I put the toys in is actually the Nightmare box, which I guess you can kind of tell from like the purple, and the earlier ones didn't really have that purple, but they gave me the box with it, and the box is nothing special. It's just so that can display my plush, but it was pretty cool for free. And then the Go of Nightmare Chica, I've already done a video on this plush, but we have the exclusive Hot Topic Nightmare On plush, which is pretty cool, but I'm not gonna go into depth with this plush. But like, I have another video about this plush and some other plush. Please go watch that video after this video. It'd be very nice. And of course, like the other ones, we have Five Nights at Freddy's, and it says Nightmare on it. So those two can go together, and that's all the plush we really have for this video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and go watch some of the other videos on our YouTube channel. Like, I have planned videos. I got the Ando series and the big Freddy plush from Target. So please stay tuned and subscribe so you'll get notifications when those videos come out. Please watch some of the other videos and subscribe. Goodbye, everyone.